They are the top trainers in their region. They are the obstacle in your way of becoming the champion. But which of them are the hardest? In this episode, we're gonna discuss the top 5 toughest Elite Four members. Number 5. Drake. Drake is the fourth and strongest Elite Four member from the Hoenn League, which is held in the Evergrande City. Drake is an old shipmate and friend of Mr. Brownie. He specializes in Dragon-type Pokemon. Dragon types have two weaknesses, Ice and Dragon. Both Ice and Dragon Pokemon can be caught before the Elite Four. At Route 111 in the desert, you can catch Trappings, of which second evolution is Flygon, Dragon Ground type. The second Dragon can be caught in Meteor Falls, after you obtain a Waterfall. And last but not least, the Ice types, Spheal and Snorunt, can be caught at the depths of Soul Cave with a low tide. However, despite having types that are super effective against Drake, the Dragon Master has moves such as Flamethrower, Wrong Tomb, and Dragon type moves that can KO your secret weapon. Drake is a unique Elite Four that focuses on raw power. With strong moves and speed, he can be a serious threat, and the fact that he is the last Elite Four member makes him even harder, especially if you're missing potions or revives. As an Elite Four, Drake represents power and strength.
Number 4. Lorelei. Lorelei is the first Elite Four in the Kanto region, which held in the Indigo Plateau. In the remakes of Red and Blue, Fire Red and Leaf Green, she reveals that she is from the Four Island, one of the 9 Sevi Islands. Lorelei specializes in Ice types, even though all of her Pokemon are Dual type, like Water or Psychic. Having dual types makes her even more difficult. Because of her dual types, it's very hard to match your Pokemon against her weaknesses, and thus a lot switching out must occur. Her strongest Pokemon is Lapras. With bulky stats and strong moveset, she gave hard time to most of the players, especially to those who didn't have any lethal Pokemon. Lorelei can be seen again after the player beat the league. She is outside of the Icefall Cave, which is located at the Four Island, her birthplace and the area that she got her first Pokemon, Lapras. Her skills can be seen in the anime as well as in the games. The episode Mandarin Island Mismatch is her debut in the anime. As an Elite Four, Lorelei represents logic and strategy. Number 3. Lucian. Lucian is the fourth and strongest Elite Four member of the Sinnoh League. He specializes in Psychic types. The strongest Pokemon is Bronzong. Bronzong is by far the most difficult Pokemon of the Elite Four to deal with, because of his defenses and type. Being still Psychic type, Bronzong has only 3 weaknesses, Ground, Dark, Ghost, but with the ability Levitate, he becomes immune to ground moves. With very high defense and special defense, this Pokemon is a serious problem, and even if you beat Bronzong, his Alakazam can outspeed almost all of your Pokemon and sweep you. After you beat the league, he can be found at the Canavale Library. Lucian makes an appearance in the anime, in the episode An Elite Meet and Greet, where he fights Dawn and Buizel. In Platinum, Lucian adds new Pokemon to his team, Gallade and Espeon. As an Elite Four, Lucian represents knowledge and power.
Number 2. Karen. Karen is the fourth and last Elite Four member of the Silver Conference in Johto. Karen prefers Dark types because she likes the tough and wild demons they portray. Her strongest Pokemon is Houndoom, Fire Dark type. She has a variety of move types to all of her Pokemon, and she can adapt to most of the situations with the diversity of her tactics. Sometimes Karen will change her stats, and others she will try to change yours, along with status effects. Karen has a really complicated strategy, and most of the time she is in control of the battle. In the remakes of the second generation Pokemon games, when you go for a rematch, her Murkrow has evolved into Honchkrow, and she adds 3 strong Pokemon to her team, Weavile, Absol, and Spiritomb. As a character, Karen is mature, absolute, and mysterious, just like in her battling style. As an Elite Four, Karen represents mystery and adaptability. And the toughest Elite Four is Agatha. Agatha is a member of the Kanto Elite Four and she is the oldest one to date. As such, she serves as an inspiration for Pokemon trainers all around Kanto. She uses ghost types even though all of her Pokemon have poison characteristics. Agatha and Professor Oak were once friendly rivals in their youth. I believe Agatha might be the strongest Elite Four of all regions, especially in the remakes Fire and Leaf Green, where ground type moves were no longer effective against her ghost type due to the ability Levitate. Her strategy is to make your Pokemon confused, poisoned, or asleep, and once you are unable to respond, she attacks you with everything she's got. Agatha mysteriously disappeared in Generation 2, giving her place to Koga to complete the Elite Four. In the anime, Agatha makes her debut in the episode The Scheme Team. Right before us starts the Battle Frontier challenges. As an Elite Four, Agatha represents the power of fear.